What's up, guys? Gary here from Cranston Guitars here in the beautiful state of Rhode Island. Locally, I go by Cranston Guitars, but I created proper instruments, and under proper instruments, I do the proper pickups, I do the proper pickguards, I do all different passive electronics for people all over the world. Some touring musicians, a lot of studio artists that need a certain like EQ or just something different. I've done just about it all, but I just wanted to say I'm super impressed with this 2026 Firefly Mad Cat Telecaster. Gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if the video does it any justice, but I've had the two other ones. Even though I'm a Fender guy, once in a while I'll see what a brands like Firefly are up to see, what can you get for a few $100s, and is it worth it? Well, here we have a brand new 2026 one. It came to me in the styrofoam. It took me a while to open it and to work on it. But this went through the Cranston Guitars. We'll run around. Every single component on this guitar has been inspected, looked at, tuned, fixed, whatever need. But anyways, it's brand new. If there's anything on it at all, it's just from me playing it. So maybe like normal little tiny surface scratches that you see on every guitar that's been played. The plastic is on the pick guards, so when you get this guitar, take the plastic off. The fret ends are perfect now. The guitar is completely set up. So what this is it's a completely original 2026 Mad Cat Telecaster from Firefly. But I went through it and I installed proper passive. If you own a Stratocaster, maybe you've already heard about proper passive. It fixes positions 2 and 4 on the Stratocaster. Your volume knob, it makes it so you can really crank a tube amp. Like if you have like a 35 watt or a 50 watt tube amp, you want to put it on 6 or 7 at home, and you want to just put your volume on 1 on your guitar. Totally doable, and it's awesome. So proper passive fixes 2 and 4 on a Stratocaster. It gives you the better volume sweep, and most importantly, it fixes your 2 tone knobs. So your tone starts at 0. You get that John Mayer, BB King kind of like that John Mayer-ish Can't Help Myself with Loving You Cocteau at 0. 5 or 6, more your quintessential Stratocaster Telecaster sound, right? And then when you crank it up to 10, you have the most presence, the most that's available out of something with no batteries. So anyways, I got this Firefly Mad Cat in specifically to just do for that one lucky customer that wants a Mad Cat, but wants it to be insane and to be one of one essentially. So it's completely stock. The tuners are great, the saddles are great, the intonation's great, the neck's great. I did all that, right? Like I took care of all that for you. So you get a new Mad Cat that's properly set up with proper passive installed. So what that does is it gives you an incredible volume sweep. If you play through tube amps, maybe you want to crank it up to 7 or 8 at home, but you don't want it to be super loud. Cool, you can put your volume on 1 on your telly, on this telly, 1 or 2, right? Crank a tube amp, sounds great, feels great under the fingers. Also, if you were to buy this right from Guitars Garden, you get it, whatever. The pickups sound good. I must say, out of the 3 Mad Cats that Firefly has released, this one is so good. The neck carve is incredible. The tuners are way better. The whole fit and finish of it is leaps and bounds better than the last one that I had, which I also modified. It was great, right? Because that's all we knew at the time. But this one's excellent. So anyways, proper passive, you get an amazing volume sweep. If you want to crank your tube amp, keep your guitar on 1, 2, or 3, not a problem. And also what proper passive does on this, since it comes with a 3-way selector switch, position 2 sucked. You hear it on a lot of Telecasters. Position 2, even with tone on 10, it's just not there compared to 1 and 3 or whatever. So position 2 now is just as articulate, just as dynamic as positions 1 and 3. And you get that amazing, even though there's just 1 tone knob, it's the same thing as the Stratocaster version. 0 starts your tone, 10 ends it. So you get an awesome volume sweep. It just feels chewy under the fingers. At the core of proper passive are really good paper and oil capacitors, silver mica capacitors, top shelf components, not just cheap shit that I threw together like a treble bleed or something. But no batteries ever. You buy this new Mad Cat, you don't have to set it up, you don't have to send it to your luthier. I already took care of all that. And you get the most amazing EQ. You just get the best control over your sound ever. Everything from 0 to 10 is usable. Position 2 is fixed. It's just as dynamic and articulate as 1 and 3. And you'll notice that the volume sweep just feels like opening the door to an Aston Martin, even though it has those even though it has the stock pickups, right, and it has the stock electronics. Firefly did a good job on this. If you look under the control plate, the pots are full size, the three-way switch is of good quality. I'm impressed. So this deserved proper passive. When I played this and I felt how slim and how nice the neck felt compared to the last one, the fretboard radius, it doesn't feel flat at all. It feels just like a Fender, right? I said this one's gonna get proper passive. I don't want to start throwing different pickups in it, different tuners. If that's something you want to do, then cool, but you already have proper passive installed. You have a fully set up Firefly Mad Cat worth every penny. Thank you very much.